All right, so helicopter's all put together, everything's programmed correctly. So the trick to arming the helicopter, when you power it up the first time, turn the radio on, right? You'll plug your battery in, and we'll let the KBAR initialize. So the swash plate's gonna just bounce just a little tiny bit. There it goes. It's just a very tiny twitch. And then what you have to do is unplug it and plug it back in. And then your speed control arm. And you can hear it arming. You might have to tap your throttle down to get it to arm. But now it's 100% ready to go. And the reason you got to do that is the combination of the type of speed control we're using and the KBAR with the satellite receiver causes that little issue right there. Not a big deal though. So this is going to be your idle up switch. You flip it forwards one, it's in stunt mode, and then gives you full pitch range and locks the throttle around 85–90%. But all the way back is just normal flight mode, and it limits your negative pitch to about maybe -2 degrees. That way if you get in trouble you don't pull down on the collective and slam it into the ground. And then this is your throttle hold switch. So anytime you get in trouble and you need to kill the motor, flip that switch and it'll kill it. So we'll spool it up in regular mode first. Alright, and then I'll flip it to idle up. Okay, so now if I give it negative pitch, alright, the throttle will stay high. Alright. Okay, head speed's a little low, so I go in the throttle curve and increase that a little bit. Okay, land it. All right, throttle hold. And just see, throttle curve. So stunt 1 is on. It's 95% across the board right now. Let's go 100% with it then. Let's see. And I don't know if maybe the speed control has some kind of governor in it that's keeping it from going any higher, but the head speed's kind of low. Maybe a higher tooth pinion might help. Okay. Alright, so now make sure that's off. Make sure throttle's at the bottom. Take it off throttle hold, power it up again. Let's see how that head speed is now. Alright, flipping the switch into idle up 1. Alright. So the cyclic response is pretty slow, which we can change in the on the computer. And I set it that way just because I don't know how your flying style is. So even the tail rotor response is kind of slow. But she's flying pretty good, pretty stable. tracking looks like it is off just a tiny bit. It is. So I'll have to go in there and adjust the tracking. I don't really have a lot of room to open it up, but not bad. Alright, there she is. Ready to go, finally, after a month and a half or so.